Hello everyone, welcome to our King's lecture. My name is Dandayadubani, Assistant Professor EC Department. In this video, we are going to learn about mobility management in 5G network. Uh, Mobility management in 5G refers to a set of functions and procedures that ensure a user equipment remains connected, reachable, and provided with uninterrupted service while moving across cells. It involves processes like handovers between cells and access networks and uses advanced techniques such as predictive algorithm and cross-layer optimization proactively manage the resources and transients, minimizing latency and service interruption. In two process involved in mobility management, location management and handover management. Location management, keeping track of the UE's location so that the network can deliver incoming calls, messages, or data. Handover management, it ensuring seamless transfer of an ongoing session when the UE moves between the cells or access points. The important in mobility management is registration and tracking. The registration means UE registers with the AMF. It provides UE identity and capability. And AMF associates the UE with a registration area used for paging and reachability. The tracking areas or registration area mean when the UE moves outside its registered area, it triggers a registration update to AMF. When network needs to reach an ideal or inactive UE, the AMF initiates the paging to NGRAN nodes, converting the UE's registration or tracking area. The paging is forwarded to RAN and broadcast on cells. The UE responds and resumes the connections. The main network functions of in management, session management, and the UE user equipment, it's a mobile device. And another one is G node B, GNB, so G node B. 5G radio access nodes, it can be split into CU and DU in deployments. The another one AMF, access and mobility function. The core control plan entity for registration, authentication and mobility control. It manages UE reachability, registration area, paging and mobility coordination with the RAN. The another one is some of session management function. It controls the PDU sessions, IP address allocation, and interacts with the UPF for user plan routing. Another UPF user plan function, user plan anchor or traffic path. It can be relocated for session continuity or edge computing. Another NF like NRF, USF, UDM. It provides the discovery, authentication, subscriber profile, and that. These are the interface XN, N2 or N11, N4 are the interfaces. Registration and mobility. The registration mobility procedure. A TA consists of tracking area consists of a set of cells. The registration area in 5G is a list of one or more tracking areas. The UE performs the registration update due to the mobility when moving outside its registration area. The UE in ideal state also performs the periodic registration update when the periodic registration update timer expires. The mobility registration update procedure. This is a mobility registration update procedure. And the UE initiate an MRU procedure to the network, and the NGRAN routes the MRU to an AMF, serving the new area. The first one is. The second one, upon the receipt of the MRU message from the UE, the AMF checks if a context for that particular UE is available or not. If not, the AMF checks the UE's temporary identity to determine which AMF keeps the UE context. The third one is the old AMF transfer the UE context to the new AMF. All right? And then fourth one is the once the new AMF has received the old UE user equipment context. It informs the UDM that the UE context has now moved to new AMF by registering itself to the UDM. The fifth and sixth means the UDM deregisters the UE context for 3GBP access time in the old AMF. And the seventh one, the UDM acknowledges the new AMF and insert new subscriber data in the new AMF. Right. The last one is the new AMF inform the UE that the MRU was successful. The registration procedure is also used to communicate information between the UE and the 5GC, which is handled by the AMF. The last, the summary of the all mobility management. The mobility in 5G is handled comparatively by the NG-RAN, AMF, SMF, and new features like RRC inactive, beam management, conditional handover, and multi-connectivity reduce the interruption and signaling. The big operational problem to solve are minimizing the interruption for URLLC, maintaining the session continuity, and reducing the signaling load. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you clearly understanding the topic mobility management. Thank you.